Make yourself useful or the premium steak.
There it is. That's from the movie Notorious. That's the one, the only, the triple threat now. He's on the big screen. He's in the streets. He's behind the scenes. He's a business owner. The one only Red Cafe is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Shake down.
Shake down.
Hey, I would sign that guy, man. That guy that was just rapping.
He sound all right, right?
Man, you got his contact, man? I would sign him.
Yeah, he's sitting right next to me, man. That would be you, man.
Yeah, believe that. Believe that.
Red Cafe, man. I was in the studio with Commissioner Gordon and Rich Nice and the lovely artist by the name of Glam. You don't know her yet. You will soon. And we were talking about you. And we were talking about how many hit songs this dude has made, how many times, how many clubs you've been to, and you hear a Red Cafe song, and then when is the official album gonna finally come?
Well, I mean, first of all, man, I appreciate you guys was in there sitting down, having that conversation.
Yeah.
During my journey, I've been in a lot of record companies with a lot of great people like Diddy, Trackmasters, Mac 10, Akon, and you just go through them things that sometimes the timing is not right.
Yeah,
shout out to those people. Like those are my guys, and they still friends of mine. And now, where my journey has took me to now is I got the control.
Okay.
So now my new deal with my partners, Capital, I have full control.
You have full control.
Yeah. We're never gonna have those type of issues again.
So control meaning you could pick your release dates. You could, to pick your song.
I could pick. Yeah, it's no filter. I could pick the records that I want to make, and I could put out the records that I want to put out. I could pick my album date. My marketing plans and schemes are all mine.
They're all yours.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't have to deal with anyone else's drama. Sometimes in the music business or in any business, you have situations where the guys that's in power might not be in a good space with the people that represent you.
Yeah.
And then it gets weird.
What does that mean? Like, give me an example. You had that situation?
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe the person that signed me, he might fall out with the CEO or the chairman, and then whatever's under his umbrella is no good anymore.
And so you caught in a political quagmire.
Yeah, yeah.
The big concern is, did Red Cafe miss his wave? Has he missed his opportunity to capitalize off that momentum you've had over the past few years? Because so many artists have come out and made a mark for themselves in the interim of you waiting to get your business together. Did you have fear of that?
No, absolutely not. Because I'm an innovator. I make the shit hot.
Yeah.
I don't imitate at all. That's the difference between me and all the other artists out there. They ride off of what's hot, and they go in the studio and say, I got to make a record like this because it's all over the radio. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to create the new wave, and they're going to follow me again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the inspiration. I always felt that way.
You Heather B and you have a lot in common. And let me explain, Heather.
Okay.
You may not realize this, but this is also a business owner. Can we speak on that a little bit?
Of course.
Okay. And one of his key businesses is, you want to speak on that, Upstate? What do you got up?
Well, I've been doing real estate. My first industry record company check, I bought a building with.
Yeah.
The very first check. I bought a building in Jersey. It was a 4-family. 2 of the tenants never pay rent.
Hate that.
So, but that's where I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that, coming from the struggle, coming from no hot water, no heat.
Yeah.
I never wanted to go back there. You know what I mean? So, I jumped into real estate. I bought over 26 properties. So, I bought a couple barbershops and a burger joint up in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Now I have a marketing company that I take a lot of the artists to Dubai and France and Italy and stuff like that. So I try to keep myself
don't you own
busy.
A bar?
Yeah, the bar's in Connecticut.
That's what y'all got in common.
It's
It's a burger bar.
It's a burger. Yeah.
I swear you are crazy.
Everybody was like, well, what's the connection?
I'm about to say.
All right.
Did I not pay rent?
Okay, hold up real quick. We got Josh online from Boston. Say what up to Red Cafe. What up, Josh?
What's up, boss? You know, Red Cafe, we need you to come back out here, man. We miss you. We love you, dog. Show us some love.
Hey, I appreciate that, homie. Beantown, Boston strong all day.
All right, you got a new song. It's called Pretty Gang. We actually world premiered it in our A&R room featuring Fabulous. Brooklyn guys coming together, right?
Yeah.
How you like the uncle, not the Uncle Murder, the Bobby Shmurda.
The Bobby Shmurda wave is just amazing, man. I love the energy that he brought to the city.
Yeah.
It's exciting for the youngins. It get them hope. It get them, hopefully they're inspired. And then for us, we love to see it. We love to see it. I mean, he's talking about a lot of things that he's a product of in the streets.
Yeah.
But it feels good. He's having fun.
Yeah.
In the video, they dancing. They getting back to that.
They getting back to the dance.
I feel like we had that problem where we stepped away from having fun in our music.
Yeah.
And in all the other regions, they've been having fun in their music. So their stuff has been thriving, and we've been stagnant, So it's a great thing.
Salute to them.
Yeah, for sure.
From the Pretty Gang, Sway in the Morning, that's Red Cafe featuring Fabulous. We got Jeff on the line from BK. Jeff, what up, man?
What up, Jeff?
Yo, what up, Cafe? What's good, big homie?
Hey, will it be like he from the crib, Brooklyn, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yo, listen, my brother, listen, I'm from the Ville. Word is born, and I just wanted to let you know that, from the lifestyle and everything, I've been in and out, and I'm still trying to get it together. When I hear you, brother, I'll be like, yo, listen, I could do it, because this brother did it. He did it. I'm from the Ville, he's from the bush.
Right.
If he did it, I could do it, so I'm trying to get there.
Believe that.
And I want to say that you make good music, and you make good moves. I like your style, my brother. You represent BK hard. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate that.
I got an independent company. I'm trying to get down. I got some beats. I got some artists. I want to plug in. How can I plug in?
I love that.
I love straight for his. I ain't mad at Jeff. Yo, hit him up on Twitter or Instagram, right?
Yeah, you can do it right now, and then I'm gonna be up on there.
You know what? When you
Twitter
do
on
it,
Instagram,
and put hashtag Sway in the Morning, so he'll know it's you. It's Jeff. When you see Jeff.
Yo, Sway, I listen to you every day, my brother. I'm on the ground trying to get it. I appreciate all the topics, all the wisdom. Hey, Sway, Heather, Tracy G, all of y'all.
Thank you.
Yo, listen, man, I'm trying to get there. When y'all see me, Just Management, Just God, New Era Music, I'm coming. I want y'all to show me some love.
Yeah, you get a gigantic salute. Just mention this, Jeff. Have a good day, man. Real quick.
Salute, Jeff. BK all day.
BK all day, but you needed to step away from BK. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, the people that was in Powers, they just kept trying to make me make a particular type of record and just follow things. I felt like I had a ceiling over my head, so I had to just get away from it. I didn't want to listen to the radio. I want to just be in my own space.
Yeah.
And make music that's gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
Not just for 2-3 months. You know what I mean? So I took it down to Miami, and I've been in Miami for about 3 years.
Wow, that's crazy. Last time I saw Red Cafe, Heather, we were in L.A. It was late night, early in the morning. However you want to say, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know if you know what I'm about to go with this, Red. That's morning.
Yeah.
And it was like all the parties, the after parties were over. It might have been 3 or 4. And we're standing outside of a hotel. I'm like, damn, I got to get a taxi. Oh, jeez. I might have been waiting for my car. And then this party van pulls up. and I was like, who the hell? And it was kind of rocking when it was pulling up. And the doors opened up, and I swear maybe about 5 pretty girls from the pretty gang walked out. And the last person to walk out was Red Cafe.
Hey.
I was like, damn, what a life.
But one thing I learned from Puff is how to party, man.
Yeah, right? I ain't mad at that, man.
Yeah,
what a
sure,
life.
Sure.
If all goes according to plan, when you release your first album off of this new deal?
The EP will be out in October.
Okay.
5 brand new records. Pretty Gang is on there. I got another record with Nicki Minaj on there, one with Big Crit on there on the EP. That's in October. It's called Red October.
Okay.
Volume 1, Shakedown. And the album be out Valentine's Day.
What's the title on the album? Have you got one yet?
Yeah. I Feel Better Already.
I Feel Better Already. I like that. Red Cafe, man. Join us for Celebrity Wire.
It's the Celebrity Wire on Sway in the Morning.
27 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, what you got?
Yeah, so we're going to start off with our bud, Big Sean, because we know his ex-fiancée, Naya Rivera. She moved on with the swiftness. She got married, but you know what? That's cool. because Big Sean, he's doing the same thing. He's moving on. And you know, Sway, sometimes you need to borrow a body when you're talking about the bounce back. And the body that he's with is none other than Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Rising pop star. I was pretty surprised. Someone was actually in a movie theater with them, and he was saying that the couple was sitting behind him, and all he could hear was them smooching throughout the entire film. And then there ended up being photos of Ariana and Big Sean coming out of that theater, so we know that that's true. And on top of that, Big Sean, he had been Instagramming photos of himself and Ariana's dog. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Anytime you're hanging out with the pup, that means you definitely hitting that pup.
Now,
It's different.
It's different.
a little doggy style. Okay, moving on. Michael Jackson is in the news, and we know that Neverland Ranch, that fantasy is never going to be on the market. However, if you got the dough, Michael Jackson's Las Vegas compound, which he lived from 2007 to 2009, has been listed for $19.5 million. I will tell you some of the details. So it's Spanish Mediterranean style estate. It has a secret underground tunnel. It has a medieval chapel that can seat 74 people. It has 12 bedrooms. It's 24,000 square foot house. Several outdoor barbecue areas, a giant sculpture of a crescent moon, a cobblestone esplanade. I don't even know what that is, but I know it's something hella expensive. Guest house and recording studio facilities.
Yo, Red Cafe, being a real estate guy yourself, is that a good investment?
No.
No? Too much money?
Yeah, that's just because you want to do it. I want to own Michael Jackson's house.
Yeah, but that's not a problem. Then back to the Big Sean story. He's dating this pop star. You ever, go out with a pop star?
I did a lot of things, Sway.
Yeah. Anybody we know?
A lot of things, man.
Anybody we know?
One thing about me, I don't kiss and tell. That's why they love me.
All right. Okay.
Well, somebody
that was an exciting answer, Red Cafe. All right, what else you got, Tracy G?
All right, this is somebody who's going to be doing some kissing and telling, and it's going to be on television. So Love and Hip Hop LA, it's getting ready to come out, and it's being reported that Soulja Boy has joined the cast. According to TMZ, this is like some type of last-ditch effort to pump some life into the show, because we know that Ray J is supposed to be the biggest star on there, but producers feel like Soulja Boy and Ray J as a tandem are going to be a huge hit together, and they want a big-name rapper to liven things up, get some scissor on camera, all of that.
Would you ever do that?
No.
You would never do Love and Hip Hop?
They approached me a bunch of times. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
You don't do that, right? No. Does it show too much? I mean,
it takes the mystery away from your talent.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, when I get to that point, if I was at that place, then maybe, but not right now. And then they got all the control. Any weird shit that you might do is there.
Yeah.
Everything ain't for everybody to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
So,
yeah, I agree with that. Red Cafe, ladies and gentlemen. Tracy G, thank you for that Celebrity Wire.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Make yourself useful, or the premium steak.
There it is. That's from the movie Notorious. That's the one, the only, the triple threat now. He's on the big screen. He's in the streets. He's behind the scenes. He's a business owner. The one only Red Cafe is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Shake down.
Shake down.
Hey, I was signed that guy, man.
Hit songs this dude has made. How many times, how many clubs you been to, and you hear a Red Cafe song, and then when is the official album gonna finally come?
Well, I mean, first of all, man, I appreciate you guys was in there sitting down, having that conversation.
Yeah.
During my journey, I've been in a lot of record companies with a lot of great people like Diddy, Trackmasters, Mac 10, Akon, and you just go through them things that sometimes the timing is not right.
Yeah,
shout out to those people. Like those are my guys, and they still friends of mine. And now, where my journey has took me, the guy that was just rapping,
he sound all right, right?
Man, you got his contact, man. I was signed.
Yeah, he's sitting right next to me, man. That would be you, man.
Yeah, believe that.
Red Cafe, man. I was in the studio with Commissioner Gordon and Rich Nice and the lovely artist by the name of Glam. You don't know her yet, you will soon. And we were talking about you, and we were talking about how many.
To now is I got the control.
Okay.
So now my new deal with my partner's Capital, I have full control.
You have full control.
Yeah.
What is
so
that?
we're never gonna have those type of issues again.
So control meaning you could pick your release dates. You could, you know, to pick your song.
I could pick. Yeah, you know, it's no filter. You know, I could pick the